Very good morning. So today this is the question which is related with electronic configurations. We will answer this question. After that we will start the new part. A new part in chemical bonding, that is octet rule. See, before starting that chemical bonding, based on the last class, this is one question I given, a comprehension or passage type question. The information what is given in the question is, an atom has 2k, 8l, 18m and 2n electrons. This is the information given. Okay, na? Then I given 4 questions here. Number of electrons with L0, number of electrons with L1, number of electrons with n plus L3 and number of electrons with n plus L4. Just I will give 5 minutes time to you all students. You write, you answer these questions, these 4 questions. After that we will discuss, and after that we will start the new part, that is chemical bonding. Some important parts which is required for your intermediate, the prerequisite for first inter, that we will discuss. So do these 4 questions. After that, after 5 minutes I will tell the answers and we will discuss. Do it fast, students. No, I will give 5 minutes time to you all. After that we will discuss. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Is my board is visible to you all? Okay. Then do it. Do it.
Good morning, sir.
Do it correctly.
Sir, I didn't get second question, sir.
Number of electrons with L1 I told, I given. Is it okay? L value 1. L value 1. L value 1.
Okay, sir.
Can anyone tell what is that atom? Yeah.
Zinc,
Because
sir.
there are 30 electrons, so the atom should be zinc. So if you can write the electronic configuration of zinc, then you can answer all these questions. Zinc is 30.
Sir, can I tell the answer?
I can write electronic configuration as, yeah,
Okay, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
this is the configuration of zinc. All of you okay?
Yes, sir.
Then read the question number 1. Number of electrons with L0. L0 means S subshell. L0 means S subshell. So you
8,
count
sir.
all the electrons in S subshell. That is 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. So first one answer is 8. Any doubt in this, students?
Sir,
No,
I didn't
sir.
get. Sir,
What?
I didn't get that point, sir.
Okay, wait. I given L value 0 na. For S, S subshell, L value 0. For P subshell, L1. For D subshell, L2. For F subshell, L is 3. You know these 4 values or not?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what I given in the first question, I
Completed, sir.
asked the number of electrons with L0.
Zinc,
I
sir, zinc.
mentioned simply L0. So you should count all S electrons in that atom. So you should count electrons in 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Right. L1 means
Yes, sir.
12.
P
12
sub,
sir answer.
that is P sub shell. So 2p6,
12,
3p6. Answer is 12. Is it okay,
3s2,
students?
3p6,
Yes,
4s2,
sir.
3p10.
Next, I given n plus L 3.
10. Sorry,
Wait,
it
Okay, sir.
students, wait. Wait.
8 sir.
Students, please all of you
8,
mute
sir.
your mobiles.
8
1
answer.
plus n plus L values for these orbitals I will write here. This is 1 plus 0. This is 2 plus 0.
Answer is
This
8,
is
sir.
2 plus 1. This is 3 plus 0. 3 plus 1. 3 plus 2. Is it okay, all of you?
No, sir.
Hey. Hmm? వాసనవన్నీ పోయాయి. Okay. Now you should. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి మేషర్? Is it okay? Now, we n plus L3 we want now, students. Once again, I'll write the wait. Students, I'll write the configuration of zinc. 1s2, 2s2,
Okay, sir.
2p6, 3s2, 3p6,
P orbital.
3d10, 4s2. In these subshells,
That is 12.
for which n plus L is 3, you should know that. N plus L
12.
3,
Yes.
2p
Sir.
and 3s. So, for these two n plus
8,
L
sir.
is 3. Am I right?
Answer is 8.
Yes.
So, what is the answer for third
2p
question?
and 3s.
8. Any doubt in this? Now coming to fourth one. Number of electrons with n plus L 4 I given.
3p.
This is 3p and 4s. Answer is 8. Any doubt in these 4 questions, students?
Yes, sir.
Now today we'll start a new part because we completed electronic configurations. Today I'll start some important points, basic concepts in chemical bonding. Students, see this. Somasaket, please mute your mobile. These are noble gases. Just listen me. Whenever it is required, I'll dictate the notes. You just concentrate on the lesson and concentrate on the board.
Yes, sir.
So many elements are there in the long form of periodic table. In that, say let it be 119 or 118. Only few elements are stable.
Xenon,
Those are noble gases,
Radon.
also called as inert gases. What are inert gases? Helium, neon,
2p and
argon.
3s, sir.
Sorry, this is not Cr.
2p and 3s.
Kr. Krypton,
Xenon, radon.
krypton,
Yes, sir.
xenon, and radon. Is it okay?
8, sir. 8.
One more time, listen me, students. Helium,
No, sir.
neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. So why these
3p
are stable?
4s.
Why only the elements in this particular group are stable?
8, sir.
Except, see this,
No, sir.
look at on the
No,
board.
sir.
Except helium, remaining all are having, hey, Naveen, can you please, except helium, remaining all are having 8 electron configuration in the outer shell. That 8 electron configuration is called as octet configuration. I told except, I mentioned here except helium. We'll see what is the helium configuration. First, you better write the first slide. Right, noble gases. Write all the symbols
Okay.
as well as the names, students.
Sir, once again, can you see
He,
the passage?
I'll show that in the last, because that is the 12th slide.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
show that in the last 5 minutes. Okay, right. Helium. Write the symbol as well as the name, students. Neon, argon, krypton symbol is Kr. Krypton, xenon, and radon. These are noble gases or inert gases.
Okay, sir.
Except helium, the general outer electronic configuration.
Sir, except helium, sir. For helium, NH2.
Wait, that's yeah, that's what I written already. First you write what except helium, the general outer electronic configuration of all remaining inert gases. At this point clearly in the note, student. Except helium, the general outer electronic configuration of these elements is, right, NH2 NP6. Okay na? Where n is greater than 1. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Shall I continue?
Yes, sir. Next slide.
Right. These next point. All these elements having 8 electron configuration in the outer shell. All these elements having 8 electron configuration in outer shell, called as, write this, octet configuration. Due to this, write last point in this, due to this, these elements are stable. Okay na?
Yes, sir. 1H2 duplet form.
Then see the second slide. We mentioned that point in the last slide. Except helium. Then what about the helium? Helium is helium atomic number is 2 and its configuration is 1s2, then which is called as Aryan Paul, this is called as duplet configuration. Write that point.
8.
Electronic configuration of helium is 1s2, which is called as duplet configuration. So see the last point on the board, see in this slide.
Yes, sir.
Due to these octet configurations, see, I mentioned one point here, they do not enter into chemical reactions under normal conditions.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it okay? Write that point. Due to the octet configurations, they do not enter into chemical reactions under normal conditions. They do not enter into chemical reactions under normal conditions. Okay na? Now,
Yes, sir.
now we'll start the thing. This one. Helium, the general outer electronic configuration. General outer electronic configuration is NH2NP6. Okay, na? Now we'll start I want to discuss this first. Write on the notes, octet rule.
Repeat.
Listen me students. Look at on the board, don't write anything. First you concentrate on the board and on the lecture. See, so all remaining elements except inert gases, all remaining elements in the lung form tries to attain stability or tries to attain octet configuration in one way or in other way. One more time listen me students. Except inert gases or except noble gases, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, all remaining elements in the lung form of periodic table tries to attain octet configuration or tries to attain stable configuration, nothing but octet configuration in one way or in other way. What is meant by one way or in other way? See, that's what I mentioned. So all remaining atoms tries to attain octet configuration in one way or in other way. One way or in other way means either by gaining electrons or by losing electrons, or by third possibility is also there, sharing electrons. Some atoms loses electrons, some atoms gains electrons, some atoms shares electrons to attain octet configurations, to attain stability. So one more time see this statement. All remaining atoms in the long form of periodic table, what it means other than inert gases, tries to attain octet configuration in one way or in other way. That's what is called as octet rule. Now we'll write the definition of the octet rule. See, this is the octet rule was proposed by Lewis and Kossel. It is the fact of obtaining 8 electron configuration either by gaining or by losing or by sharing electrons. Is it okay, all of you? Is it okay? Right. Octet rule, first point, proposed by Lewis and Kossel.
Sir, after noble gases octet rule, sir.
Yeah. After noble gases octet rule. Actually, today we want to discuss octet rule. And what is the importance of octet rule? For that, you should know why noble gases are stable. What is meant by octet? That's why I explained about the inert gases configurations. Right. Proposed by Lewis and Kossel. Write the statement, rule. It is the fact of obtaining. It is the fact of obtaining 8 electron configuration either by gaining or by losing or by sharing electrons. It is the fact of obtaining 8 electron configuration either by losing or by gaining or by sharing electrons. All of you okay? Now, in your all textbooks, they mentioned 3 or 4 examples which follows octet rule, or 3 or 4 examples which does not follow octet rule.
Sir.
But you should know for any molecule or an ion whether that obeys octet rule or not. 3 mentioned in your book, 3 more I will give to you all in the notebook. So totally it is 6, but there are nearly 1 lakh inorganic molecules and ions. You should be in a position to identify whether the given species may be atom or ion or a molecule that follows octet rule or not. How to know? How to identify whether that follows or not follows? Suppose see this slide, student. I given 3 molecules here. Which of the following obeys octet rule? I'll explain one. After that you apply that concept for all atoms or ions or molecules, and you all should be in a position to identify whether that obeys or disobeys octet rule.
Yes, sir.
Just listen me. I'll explain for methane. Don't just listen me. Concentrate on the board. CH4.
Yes, sir.
You count the electrons in the valency shell of carbon in methane. If the number of electrons in the valency shell of carbon in methane is 8, that is follows octet rule. How to calculate? Listen me. Here carbon is the central atom. To know this, you should know at least few elements,
losing
group
electron.
numbers in the long form of periodic table. Very few elements, not all. That too elements having atomic number less than 20. Can anyone tell carbon belong to which group in the long form?
Sir, all the 3.
Okay. Third is not correct. Okay. Can anyone tell 13? 13 is nothing but group third. 13 is not correct. Okay. Wait, student. 4A, that's right. Group 14. Or, you know how many electrons are there in the valency shell of carbon?
4, sir.
4.
4.
So, central atom carbon contributes 4 electrons. Remember, students. Central atom, how many electrons are there in the valency shell? That is the electrons contributed by the central atom. One more time, listen me. If central atom has 4 electrons in the valency shell, that contributes 4 electrons. If the central atom has 5 electrons in the valency shell, that contributes 5 electrons. Number of electrons in the valency shell is nothing but a group number. So if you know that group number, it's okay. Otherwise, you know electronic configurations.
previous
See how
except
many
helium,
electrons
the
are there in
general-
the valency shell of that element. That is only for central atom. So carbon atomic electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p2. Am I right? So number of electrons is 4
Yes, sir.
in the valency shell of carbon. So carbon contributes 4 electrons. Each hydrogen contribute 1 electron for bonding.
13 group, sir.
So 4
Total eight.
hydrogens contributes 4 electrons.
group.
So total number of electrons is 8. 8 is an octet. So methane obeys octet rule. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Wait, student. Wait, students.
4, sir.
What is this 4? This is the number. Wait. This is the number of electrons in the valency shell of carbon. What is this 1? Electrons contributed by the bonded atom. Electrons contributed by the bonded atom. Each hydrogen contribute 1 electron in bonding. 4 hydrogens contributes 4 electrons. So total number of electrons is 8, which is an octet. So methane said to be follow octet rule. Wait, I'll explain one more. Say for example, BRF5. You don't know the name. Even let it be, I also don't know that name. But I should be in a position to tell whether it obeys or disobeys. Can anyone tell what is this bromine name?
7.
Group number?
Group number 17.
17, because bromine is halogen.
So 7 electron.
Halogen means 7 electrons in the
Halogen, sir.
valence shell.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
right?
7.
Yes, sir.
So bromine contributes 7 electrons.
It does not obey
Yes, sir.
Ocker's law.
Wait, yeah. Wait.
3 chlorine.
What is the bonded atom here?
1.
Fluorine requires how many? Wait. Fluorine requires how many electrons
Yes, sir.
to attain octet? 1. So the bonded atom contributes 1 electron
No, sir.
only, because it requires 1 electron to attain octet. So each fluorine contributes 1 electron, 5 fluorines contributes 5 electrons, total number of electrons is 12, which disobeys octet rule because it's not an octet. One more time, look at on the board, student. I written 7 for bromine here, but fluorine I written 1
Yes, sir.
only. Both are halogens. Why I written 7 for bromine? Why I written 1 for fluorine? For central atom contributes all the
Bromine.
electrons in the valence shell.
Tetra-
Bonded atom contributes number of electrons required for octet only. All of you okay? Students, all of you okay? Or can I explain one more example? Okay. Now listen me.
Fluorine.
Suppose
1.
ICl3. This is central atom, na? Central atom is iodine. Iodine is which group element? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine are halogens. So iodine contributes 7 electrons. Everyone is okay? Yes. Chlorine, bonded atom. Chlorine requires how many electrons to attain octet? 1. So chlorine contributes 1 electron. How many chlorines are there? 3. So number of electrons contributed by 3 chlorines is 3. Totally how many electrons are there? Is that an octet? Not octet. So it disobeys
Okay,
octet.
sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll give 5 minutes time. If not 5, you take 10 minutes. I want in these 3 molecules, ammonia, water and methane. Of course, I explained methane. You calculate the number of electrons in the valence shell of all these 3 and identify which follows octet rule or which obeys octet rule, which disobeys octet rule. Okay, na?
Yes,
So
sir.
once can you show right side?
Third group.
In the group.
Okay.
Sir, CA means what, sir?
7.
Huh? Central
CA
atom.
wrote-
Yes, sir.
Central atom.
1.
Iodine is central atom. Ah.
1, sir.
Is it okay?
3.
Okay, sir.
3.
Ah, you do all the 3, ammonia, water and methane, and you try on your own year. After that, if you have
10
any
electrons.
problem, I am here and I will clarify.
Does not. Yes, sir.
You
Sir,
want to
ammonia
little-
it does not follow, sir.
You do it first. Afterwards, I'll tell the answers. Okay. You should know the formulas of the
5A.
three. I think you all know formulas. Can anyone
Ammonia
tell the formula?
NH3.
And ammonia is NH3. Yes. Water is
H2O.
excellent. Methane is then you calculate for these three and tell.
Okay, sir. 2
Wait. You if you completed, you
CH4.
just wait for few minutes. After that, I'll tell which obeys, which disobeys. After that, you can clarify your doubt, student. Don't disturb the others. Don't tell the answers
Okay, sir.
because so many are here. They are doing
Sir, once
now.
comes to previous slide.
6A.
Sir, this previous one comes. Sir, this previous one comes, sir.
Naveen, how many? Why every time you will ask previous? What is there any net issue with you?
No, sir. Join it late, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, this first slide.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the first slide, sir.
Yeah.
Completed, sir.
Students,
Yes, sir.
all of you completed this?
Yes, sir. NH3.
Can I tell the answer?
H2O.
Yes, sir.
CH4.
All the three obey sorted rule. How many
CH
of you written
CH4
correctly that
obeys
I
the
don't know?
octet
All
also.
the three obey sorted rule. I'll tell.
Yes, sir.
What is the central atom here?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is which group element?
Sir,
5A. Or otherwise, I'll write a few elements group numbers here. You write in your notebook. Beryllium second, boron third,
NH4.
aluminium third,
Nitrogen.
carbon silicon fourth, nitrogen phosphorus fifth, oxygen sulfur sixth, and all halogens chlorine, bromine, iodine
Bromine, iodine.
7. If you know these elements, that's more than sufficient for so many normal covalent
Seventh group.
compounds.
It's 3
Beryllium second group, boron third group, aluminium third group, carbon silicon fourth group, nitrogen phosphorus fifth group, oxygen sulfur sixth group, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, halogens seventh group. Okay, na? Saket, please mute your mobile. There is some noise from your mobile. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes,
Now
sir.
coming to ammonia. Nitrogen is which group element?
Yes, sir.
So nitrogen contributes how many electrons?
No.
Hydrogen contributes how many electrons? Each hydrogen. I am asking each hydrogen contributes
1 plus 3.
1. There are 3 hydrogens. So 3 hydrogens 5 plus 1 into 3. So there are 8 electrons. So ammonia obeys sorted rule. All of you okay? All of you okay? Then coming to water. Central atom is oxygen. Oxygen is which group element?
6.
6. So oxygen contributes 6 electrons. Each hydrogen contributes 1. 2 hydrogens contributes 2. Total 8. Obey sorted. Is it okay? Then CH4 already I explained. Carbon fourth group. Each hydrogen contributes 1. 8. Any doubt in this slide? Any doubt in this slide?
Both, sir.
Can I go to next one?
Both, sir. 9 are
You calculate, use Which of the following obeys octet rule? Ammonium ion and hydronium ion.
நீங்க பாத்துக்கலாம் இப்ப நடக்குது
5,
கெமிஸ்ட்ரி அவர்தான் சீனிவாஸ்
Ravi, can you please
3, 1
mute
plus
your mobile?
1, 1.
ஓகே ஓகே
1 into 3.
Right. Which of the following obeys octet rule? I given 2 ions. So first you should know the formula of the ion. After that
Okay,
you
sir.
calculate if that valency shell of the central atom contain 8 electrons, definitely that obeys, otherwise it disobeys. Can anyone tell the formula of ammonium ion?
60.
Ammonium ion. That's right, Rishi. Devi Rishi.
6.
NH4 plus
Okay, sir.
ion. Can anyone tell hydronium ion? You know it or not?
H3O. No, sir.
H4.
H3O plus.
And H4.
Then you calculate here. I'll give 5 minutes time to you all. I'll give 5 minutes time for these two. You calculate and tell whether this obeys or disobeys octet rule.
Yes, sir. H3O plus.
So, Saket? Both obeys? No. Oh, okay. Do. First, I given the 5 minutes to you all. You solve and you write your answer, whether obeys or disobeys. After that, I'll tell. You can clarify your doubt. Okay.
No, sir.
Today's attendance is very. Which one? Both? Which?
Okay,
Oh.
sir.
Okay. Both obey octet rule. Both obey octet rule.
What
Highway.
Can
Sir?
I explain?
Sir,
Mohan,
in previous one I have got doubt, sir. Sir, their previous one what you done means previous one you have done N is but in example you given sir chlorine you took 1, sir.
is in that wait. Okay, I'll explain that. Mohan, wait. Yeah. I'll take this example, Mohan. Is the chlorine is the central atom or bonded atom in that molecule? First you tell that.
Chlorine bonded atom, bonded.
Then chlorine requires how many electrons to attain octet?
1.
Then if it is a bonded atom, that contributes 1 electron and 5 chlorines contributes 5 electrons. And phosphorus contributes 5 electrons, 10. Wait, Mohan.
Sir.
Wait, Mohan. If chlorine is a central atom, see this example ClF3. Is here chlorine is a central atom or bonded atom?
Central atom. So 7.
So 7, yeah. Fluorine here
Okay,
is
sir.
bonded
That means
atom.
when central
Bonded
atom
atom,
we should take the valence electrons, but when it is
Bonded-
bonded atom, we should take
that's-
charge.
That's excellent, Mohan. One that I'll generalize. Listen to me. If an atom is a central atom, that contribute all the electrons in the valence shell. If an atom is a bonded atom, that atom contributes the number of electrons required for octet. Is it okay?
Yes,
Mohan?
sir.
Okay. Now I'll go to this slide. NH4 plus.
Yes, sir. One so previous let's writing.
Yeah. Can I go to next slide?
Sir, once again repeat the point you told us, sir. Bonded atom contribute number of electrons required.
For octet. Bonded atom contributes number of electrons required for octet. Central atom, central atom contributes all the electrons in the valence shell. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Central atom contributes all the electrons in the outer shell. Bonded atoms contributes number of electrons required for octet. Okay. All of you okay?
Once again, repeat.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now, see this ammonium ion. What is the central atom here? Can anyone tell?
N.
Nitrogen is which group element?
15.
Means it has 5 electrons in the
Fifth
valence
group.
shell. It contributes 5 electrons. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. 5 plus 4.
5 plus each hydrogen contributes
Right.
1 electron, 4 hydrogens contributes
4
4
into
electrons. What is the charge on that ion?
It
Positive.
loses one electron.
It loses 1 electron. So totally how many electrons are there?
8.
Which is octet. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Then coming to hydronium ion.
O
What
is
is the
central
cen-
atom.
O is
Oxygen is
central atom. So oxygen contributes 6 electrons.
Yes, sir. Minus 1.
Plus 3 minus 1. 8. Obeys octet rule. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Nothing is difficult here. Don't by head the things given in your notes or given in your textbooks or given in your material. Conceptually you should be strong. Then you can calculate for any atom or ion or anything. Can I go to next board?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, which of the following obeys octet rule? See, again I given 2 only.
BeCl2.
Both, sir.
First you should know the formula.
BeCl2.
Cl.
Very.
by 1 minus tan A tan.
Someone is listening mathematics class. I don't know who is that. Don't do that. Someone is listening math somewhere. Is that required? Is that necessary? Mohan or Aryan? Who is attending both the classes? You are
CO2.
attending classes
CO2.
both math and chemistry. Am I right? Right. BeCl2. Boron trifluoride is BF3. Tell which obeys, which disobeys in these two. One, so you can, I think, okay.
Both does not obey, sir.
Both Kranti, you told both disobeys. Any other,
Sir, both obeys.
Yes.
both obeys, who told?
Sir, Devir Shashi.
How it is both obeys? Beryllium is which group element?
Second.
So beryllium contributes 2 electrons. Chlorine contributes how many electrons in the bonding? Chlorine is chlorine is which group element? Chlorine, not carbon here, that is 7th group. So chlorine requires how many electrons for octet? 1. So each chlorine contributes 1, 2 chlorines contributes 2, so total electrons 4, so it disobeys. Any doubt? You just try to understand the concept here. After that you ask. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Then tell, is BF3 obeys or disobeys?
Disobeys, sir.
Can you tell how many electrons are there in the valency shell? Total
6.
6.
Total 6,
Can
sir.
you tell how it is
PCl5.
6?
The boron
Boron
outermost
valency.
electrons is 3, sir. Plus
Boron is
Hundred-
third group,
one
so
electron.
boron contributes 3.
Electron.
Fluorine
One
contributes
electron,
1 electron,
three.
1 into 3, so 6. So both disobey. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Is
sir.
this okay?
Cl5p.
Yeah. Next. I given 2 more. Carbon dioxide, silicon tetrachloride. Can anyone tell the formula of carbon dioxide?
CO2.
CO2.
Yeah. Silicon tetrachloride is SiCl4. Yeah.
Sir, is it both obeys?
Both obeys. Who told?
Yes, sir.
Aditya?
CLF3.
Kranti, sir. Kranti, sir.
Kranti. Yeah, both obeys. That's right. How? Can you explain Kranti? The way, how many
Yes, sir.
are there in carbon contributes how
Carbon
many?
dioxide 4 electrons, sir.
Each oxygen contribute how many electrons?
2.
2, sir.
Two.
2 into 2.
2 into 2. So 8.
So once again, sir,
Obey
previous
And the
sorted.
total is 8.
Yeah.
And silicon contributes 4 electrons, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Chlorine requires 1 electron. 1 into 4, sir. Total is 8.
Excellent, Kranti.
Yes, sir.
Somasaket.
Thank you, sir.
Both are good. Today Aishwarya was absent. So many students today absent. Yeah. 15 to 20 students today absent for the classes. What can we do? Which is not at all good. Can I go to next slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which of the following obeys sorted rule? I given 2 more here.
Four electrons. 4
Yes,
plus
sir.
1 into 4. 8.
Can anyone tell the formula of phosphorus pentachloride?
PCl5.
Yes,
PCl.
PCl. Can anyone tell the formula of phosphorus
And
trichloride?
PCl3.
Then you should be in a position
Sir,
to
second
tell
one
whether
obeys, sir.
second one obeys. You told phosphorus trichloride
Yes,
obeys.
sir.
This is
Yes, sir.
phosphorus
Does not obey.
does not obey. Because
Yes, sir.
phosphorus is fifth group, 5 plus 1 into 5,
And chloride requires
5
5.
plus 1
And it's
into
10, sir.
3. So this is this is 10 electrons, this is 8 electrons.
So both-
So
And this is X.
phosphorus PCl3 obeys and PCl5
sir.
disobeys. Is it okay, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Can I go to next board?
Bye.
Last one here.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Last one for today's class. Chlorine trifluoride. Can anyone tell the formula?
Sir, CL
CLF3.
left 3.
Sulfur hexafluoride.
SF6.
Yeah. Which obeys, which disobeys?
Sir, both disobey.
Disobey.
Both disobeys. Excellent, yeah. 7
Yes, sir.
plus 3, 10.
7, 3.
You should
And
be in
4
a
plus 6.
position. You should be in a position. 4. Now it is 4 plus 6, right? 6 plus 6. Who told it is 4 plus 6? Kranti?
Oh, sir, sorry. Sir, sorry, sir.
Sulfur
6 plus 6.
is sixth group. 6 plus. And finally you should
Yes,
be in a
sir.
position to write like this. 7 plus 3. What is
Okay,
that
sir.
7? 7 is halogen, contributes 7 electrons. Each fluorine contributes 1 electron. 3 fluorines contributes 3 electrons. Total electrons 10. So which is not an octet. Is it okay, students?
Yes, sir.
So this is class. Tomorrow I'll discuss
Sir?
ionic bond.
Sir, once can you show the passage 1?
Yeah, this is the slide. So tomorrow,
Sir, Max sir
students.
told that.
Huh?
Sir,
Ah.
Max sir told us we can see these classes in YouTube. Sir. Can I know the YouTube ID?
It's there in Ramabanam. You can go to YouTube and type Ramabanam IIT JEE. Every
Okay.
video, uploaded videos are in that Ramabanam YouTube channel. Okay, na? You go to YouTube
Yes, sir.
and you type Ramabanam IIT NEE, IIT JEE NEET. It will all uploaded videos are available. You can go through that videos. Okay, students.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
So
sir. Thank you.
tomorrow in the morning 8 o'clock, 8:30 only we'll meet for chemistry, and I'll continue ionic bond and some other topics related with chemical bonding. So don't miss tomorrow's class. We'll meet in the morning 8:30. Bye,
Once can you give
students.
slide?
Bye, sir.
Students, bye. Bye.